Hey, woman bibini post kitua before you go see how they behave. This is serious. If you give black man power, small one, the way he will step on the necks of his people or his subject, it is bad. All right, so you are welcome to the show. Let's talk some. And today, Papa J, I'm here with
Richmond.
Your name will be for Action.
God alone.
God alone, Richmond.
Yeah, God alone, Richmond. That be my name.
I thought you say power to the people. No. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the show. And today we have a hot topic on the chopping board. We are about disintegrating the metabolic substance of the issue so that you, my friend, you know what is happening. Richmond, follow me. What is on the chopping board?
Yeah, so as at the time of recording of this video, the current U.S. president has rescinded his decision to contest as president for his second term.
But I want to rescinded.
Yeah, I mean, you go better school. You go better school.
What school you go? Most of us who attended Kumkoro Development High School, I'm not very sure we understand this, bro, for that Richmond just spoke. Yeah. So Richmond, the official notice, what did they say in it? What is the reason?
So briefly, this is what he said in the note to the nation. Now read. I believe it's in the best interest of my party. Actually, that would have been an African president, but this is an American president. Let me read it. So I believe it's in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president. That's what Joe Biden said in the note to the nation.
So the short and long matter of the thing is say Joe Biden currently has resigned from running the 2024 elections.
Exactly.
That's the re-elections for him.
Yes.
A bombshell from the president.
With breaking news. President Biden has just announced that he is ending his re-election bid. President Biden will step aside.
He is dropping out of the 2024 presidential race.
Joe Biden buckling under pressure and bowing out of the race, releasing a statement from COVID isolation. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president.
Let's clap for Joe Biden before.
He's not blasting.
When you come to my country, then you understand why we are clapping for Joe Biden. An African president of his age will never step down for somebody to continue.
Exactly.
Unless his term of office has expired that he cannot run for re-election again. Don't you think Kwame Nkrumah would have stepped down for somebody to continue?
I don't think so, because Kwame Nkrumah had a particular vision he wanted to achieve in a span of time.
Okay.
You see, and with the development plan that he drew for a certain, none of those around him actually believed in him. Mm-hmm. That's why he was even overthrown in the first place.
Because they didn't believe in him. They didn't
even believe in his dream and all that, all the factories and things that he did. Mm-hmm. If they actually believed in him, all those things have been existent.
But some of them is there. Tema Oil Refinery, this thing.
I wish you go into the papers and see if people actually own all those places. And if you read the Auditor General report on all those things, you realize that you are even running at a loss. You see? So if Nkrumah maybe he would have resigned, or if only the people around him at that time believed in his dream and vision. But currently in Africa now, previous generation, our generation, and the generations to come, I don't think in Africa
indirectly black man is thirsty for power.
Exactly.
When you give, see, those days when we were in school, common cardboard boy, forget. Class prefect, normal names of talkatives. Some of us, we had double DPs. Just a bibini. Once you give bibini power.
Yeah. You just bring the character out.
Hey!
Front to the character of a real African man.
See,
giving power and money.
If Joe Biden should step down because of the interest of the people, the interest of his party, do you think there is an African president running right now, in your personal opinion, should step down?
Of course. Number one on the list, his name is Paul Biya.
Paul Biya?
Yes. He is president of Cameroon. He's been president since 1982.
Cameroon?
Yes, Cameroon.
Do you think the people want him in power?
In a way, yes. Because anytime they protest, part of the country or part of the citizens of the country see nothing wrong with it. They still believe in the man's vision.
Okay.
Hoping that the man at that age can create the future they want for them.
Recently, Cheddar said something that he was emphasizing on the fact that why do we elect leaders who are older and then they are done with their not like they are done, they have nothing to offer, so they can't even build a future. We the young ones coming up we so deserve.
Exactly.
You saw that video?
Yeah, I saw it. I also saw it. I was very happy about that baby.
Do you know we have people in power that, as an African, because he still wants to be in power, he will find ways and means to cut his age down.
Exactly. I think it's even most working places in Ghana here. Mm-hmm. You go to some offices, you see an old man, and then you wonder the age.
Hey.
And then you see an old man with maybe even case who look older than him, but the age that he mentioned to you, you will be surprised. So it's part of our DNA. When we like cheating, and when it's our time, when we have a particular duration to work in a place, and there's time for us to leave, because of the enjoyment, the benefits that we enjoy. Let me put it that way, mm-hmm. or the things that we benefit from. We don't want to leave for another person to also come and enjoy. We always want to be on the top and oppress others. That has been our problem mostly in Africa here.
If Africans could learn from this, we will not be here. Our neighbor country, my sister, Nigeria, how old is their president? You can't do anything about it.
There's a serious cabal. Like there is I don't know the right word you do, like a colony of benefactors.
Hi.
You see,
this guy goes school, wow. A colony of benefactors.
So it's a group of a cabal of. You see that?
Give it to me.
Like the ants in the ant, there's a queen inside.
Yes.
There are soldiers, there are workers, and all the group around them.
Mm-hmm.
So they intentionally put one man up there as a presidential figure, but in a way he doesn't make all those decisions. People around him are dictating for him, and then
this is your own opinion.
Actually, that's what happens in Africa. It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
Really?
Yes, a fact.
Okay. Based on what we have at our workplaces, bosses we have at our workplaces, you will see your own colleague. Once they give this person small post, hey, post before you go see how they behave. This is serious. If you give black man power, small one, the way he will step on the necks of his people or his subject, it is bad. We've been in this country, we've gone on demo, or how do we say demonstrations countless times for certain issues to be addressed. Temamoto Way is just here. Yeah. How many times have presenters not spoken about the fact that the road is leading to most accidents we have in Ghana currently? What has been done about it? You see, the thing is, they are aware. Most of them use that route every single day. You see, you have a concrete road being patched with quota. Concrete road being patched with quota. You see, you can't patch a concrete road with tar, something is with tar. Eventually, over time, it's going to disintegrate again. Yes. But that's what they are doing. That is why the more they fill up the potholes, the bigger the holes becomes in no time. Yes. Good. I think the problem starts with character development and then our educational system. Right from KG, primary, and JSS. When you give rules to people, you need to make them accountable. In universities recently, that was tech. They couldn't find some money allocated to the SRC. And these same leaders will rise up and become ministers and MPs. If you go to our parliaments right now, most of the leaders were leaders in the universities. So it has started from beginning, from the primary JHS, and then it grows up. And once character forms at a very young age, it's very difficult to move away from it So you want to say that greed that Africans we are having started when we were young. Exactly. If you were in the position of any of our leaders and you are 80 years plus, do you think you will step down for somebody to take over? Oh, as an African man, I think I also extend my term of office. I will talk then to you have no moral grounds to sit here and talk about someone. No, but things will change. I think you change for the better. I think you should set age limit for presidency in Ghana. What you just said, let me re-echo it to our people. You, the government, you are telling we, the citizens, that when you are 60 years, go on retirement. You can't think right. You can't make decisions. You are too weak to work. You are too weak to be productive in the workspace. So go home and go and rest. Go and die. If I want to chop MP, president, you have the free will to go and chop, and even extend your terms of office. Even at age 80 in Ghana, you say you can be president. You can make decisions. This is sad for the youth. This is sad.
As they exist in the company, can make decisions for the people in the company.
That's sad.
Really upset. It's very upset. It's very upset.
This is sad. I get it. This is sad. But then in all, thank you very much for watching. We'll be accepting subscribers to be on this show to share their opinions on most issues that come across. So if you're interested in being part of our show on our next episode, please subscribe to the channel, like the video so someone else will enjoy the content. Thank you very much, Richmond, for being with me today.